Midweek can get a bit crazy for everyone, so I'm always on the lookout for something that's going to be really easy to cook, really fast to cook, and good for you. This tuna pasta ticks all boxes. Let me show you what we're going to put in it. Olive oil to start, extra virgin olive oil. This is all stuff that you should have in the pantry or in your freezer or fridge at home. Garlic, I've squashed that a little bit, so that's ready to go. Some chili flakes. Now, obviously, if you're not a chili fan, you can leave those out. I love them. Slithered almonds, ready to go, already toasted, which is super handy. Can of tuna, everybody's got that in the pantry. Some Parmesan cheese and a little bit of fresh spinach. Now, if you'd like to interchange that for one of your favourite greens, you can do that too. And finally, we're going to throw some pine nuts on at the end. Shall we get going? All right, pop this on the heat. I'm going to put the olive oil in there. Fantastic fragrance coming through from the garlic. Now, I love chilli, but if you don't like chilli, of course you don't need to use chilli. Just keep this going until you can smell that it's ready. That fabulous aroma of garlic and chilli. Oh yeah, that's doing it now. Now, with the duck's nuts, they've thought of everything. With their slithered almonds, they're already toasted, so that's going to save you some time as well. You don't have to worry about that. How good does that look already? And we haven't even added the rest. All of us kind of know how good nuts are for us these days, but the great thing about almonds is that you've got all of the good fats in there, the monounsaturated fats and the polyunsaturated fats. They're the good ones that we do want. Excellent for healthy hearts. So it's an easy way to just include that in a meal and know that you're doing something good for yourself. Okay, tuna. Most of us have tuna, can of tuna in the pantry, so that makes things easy too. And just let that fry off a little bit to absorb those yummy flavours. And I'm going to pop some lemon in there too, just to freshen that up. Now, up to you. You can interchange all of this. I mean, if you don't like lemon or you don't like, tuna, or you'd rather hold off on the garlic, it's basically a delicious pasta, but the important thing is we're introducing nuts into our diet. The other nut that we're going to put in here is the pine nut. And the pine nut is also very, very good for us because that's got loads of vitamin E in it, and that's the antioxidant that we're all after to make ourselves a little more beautiful. That's pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to wilt off the spinach leaves. They will not take long. Try not to drop those all over the bench. And look, if you don't have fresh spinach, grab yourself a frozen spinach from the freezer section of your supermarket, have that on hand, and then you've got that ready to go as well. Easy peasy. All right. Well, that looks fairly delicious. Now, as the final flourish, duck's nuts, pine nuts. They've also thought about pre-toasting these for you to make your life all the more simpler, and they just smell so good. This pack actually has its little resealable aspects, so if you don't use them all, that's fine. You can just pop them in the pantry for next time. Throw those in. Fantastic. That's my idea of fast food. Delicious tuna pasta with pine nuts and toasted almonds.